Now we will talk about the payment process of the program. The way we get paid here is not minimum wage. It depends on the work that you produce. If you work fast and you produce a lot of work, then your payment will be higher. But if not, your payment will not be. So it's production work. So it'll depend on the production that you put out. Now we're going to talk about some of the rules that we have here at Ability Works. If you can't come to work, we need you to call in. The number is 601 898 7006. Make sure you call before 9 to let us know if you're going to be absent for work. Your daily work schedule is from 8 to 3:30, and those are your work hours every day. You will have 3 different breaks. Your morning break is from 10 to 10:15. Lunch is from 12 to 12:30 and is only 30 minutes. And your afternoon break is from 2 to 2:10. You're responsible for clocking in and out yourself. No one can do that for you. You're expected to be back at your work area on time. We will not prompt you from your breaks to get back to the work floor. You will have to make sure that you come back from your breaks and your lunch on time yourself. If you're absent, you do not get paid when you don't come to work. We also give change if you need change for the vending machines. We only change $5. We do nothing over $5. So if you bring $5, then you can get change. You can only eat and drink inside of the break room, not on the work floor. No horse playing. And no smoking inside of the building. We have an area outside designated for smoking. It's your responsibility to keep up with whatever personal items that you bring. We will not be responsible for that, so I strongly recommend you to leave those things at home. You can't use your cell phone on the work floor. If you have an emergency call, you have to go to your evaluator to let them know that you need to use the phone. To make sure that your hygiene is in order every day is also a rule. To make sure that you're bathed, you're well groomed before coming to the workshop. The clothing that you wear, make sure that it's not low cut. To make sure that your pants have room in them, nothing tight, showing your shape. Also, there is no horse playing or foul language in the work area nor the break room areas. You cannot leave your assigned work area without permission. If you're leaving, you have to get permission from your instructor before leaving. Just deciding yourself that I'm going to walk off the work area, you cannot do that. If you have to go to the restroom, make sure you inform your instructor where you're going and have permission. Don't operate any of the machinery. Unless you're authorized and trained to do so. If you notice any misconducts in the workshop, make sure you report that immediately. If you finish with your work, make sure you inform your instructor. We get paid every 2 weeks here. So that means you'll be getting paid every other Friday. The checks will be dispersed at the end of the workday on Friday. If you're not going to be here on the days that the checks are passed out, you can pick up your check between 3 and 5 o'clock on that Friday if you're going to be off. If you have a cell phone, you need to have it on off or vibrate, but no answering on the answering in on the work floor. You can't bring items up here to sell, like if you have children selling candy or any other fundraisers. If you are driving here, you are not allowed to sit in your vehicles. You have to eat in the break room, and during the breaks, you can either be outside or in the break room, but no sitting in your vehicle during the work hour.